Greetings and welcome to Content Creation for Staff and Students. My name is Chris Zirkle. I'm a Digital Learning Coordinator for the Wake County Public School System. I've been a classroom teacher and more recently a Digital Learning Coordinator. Some of the things that I do as a Digital Learning Coordinator to support staff and students is to create content that communicates district initiatives as well as our team support that we offer to staff and students. And then in our specific area that my partner and I support, the Southwestern area, we create a lot of content for our teachers that we support as well. Some of what you may see if you Google my name, or I'll show you some of the work I've done here in a few moments in the next lesson. Number 2 are some of the Canvas chats, more recent work. Done district initiatives when we did the Canvas crew launches, did all the video work for that. And the spotlight videos where we feature technology being used by teachers in the classroom. We do the podcast for the district called The Blend. It's on Spotify. We'll demonstrate that to you here shortly. Vlogs, videos, both horizontal and vertical, depending on what platform we're posting to, which we'll talk about that, to kind of promote and demonstrate how we support staff and students in our area. Blog posts, so text and images combined, on web platforms and social media, and then photography for a wide variety of reasons, which we'll get into further in the course. And of course, utilizing social media to reach the target audience the content is targeted for, right? So let's look at as far as my team and how we support the strategic plan. While this course ties into the strategic plan, is that we really have an emphasis on the 4 C's, and we want to help our students become graduates that are competitive, of course, in the marketplace after they graduate high school, and to be able to be a content creator, be able to use the 4 C's in your communications for whatever purposes behind what you're communicating. I think it's going to be something that is going to be a great skill set for our students to have. Some of what we'll cover, the participants in this course, whether you're a staff member or a student, would be photography, videography, flipped instruction, podcasting, social media marketing, editing. And we also want to talk about the real world applications of these skills after college. How can they be utilized? How can they lead to specific career paths beyond their time even in the classroom? And so that's where I'll mention here that if you do Google my name, Chris or Christopher Zirkle, you'll see that I do a lot of work for Wake County as far as content creation, but you'll notice that I'm creating content outside of Wake County. For example, kite learning, and you'll see photography and videography, and you'll see websites and social media accounts and things like that. But that's kind of what this whole kind of course is about, is that my experience both in Wake County, outside of Wake County, work outside of Wake County, not trying to promote myself, but it gives me the actual real life experience to have conversations with students on, yes, you can create content and you can monetize from the content that you create or the services you provide to others to create content for them or to manage it, things of that nature. So I bring that lens into the conversation to make it applicable in real world to both staff and students. So let's look at what I mean by being a content creator, right? First of all, a computer with capabilities to edit video, photography, to be able to create flipped instruction with it, to design digital content with it, print media, digital, animation, also to publish all of the content that is created with that device. And then moving over into audio world, podcasting, obviously, audio books, voiceovers, and like I'm using an external microphone now, talking about audio when you're screencasting for flipped instruction or screencasting in general. Then getting into cameras, DSLR cameras is primarily what I use. We can talk about web cameras as well, but smartphones, possibly tablets, a little bit of a difference in quality between tablets and smartphone cameras. So be specifically more or less talking about smartphones and DSLR cameras to use them for photography, and even as webcams with some of the newer technologies. And then audience engagement. Everything that's created is created for a target audience. The creator wants to share it and engage with the audience it was made for. So we want to talk about that aspect of it. It's very important that you know how to reach your target audience, how to use web platforms such as Blogger or social media such as Spotify and X to reach target audiences. I want to look at the course content here, just to kind of give you an overview. You're watching the welcome now. You're going to see in lesson 2 actual samples of the content that we just referenced there. So you can kind of get an idea of my style, where I'm coming from, and what I want to kind of help you learn during this course. We'll talk about flipped instruction, photography, podcasting, and as I stated recently, reaching the target audience. That's very important. I want to break down intro to videography a little bit more for you because it may cause you to realize a reason why you should take this course, or maybe another staff member or student would benefit from taking this course for one of these specific reasons. It could be for a student project. That's a wide statement to make. Staff project, video for PTA, video for to kick off to the staff, professional development, school-wide videos for dances or announcements, or there could be a lot of reasons why students would want to create videos for projects, performance tasks, PSAs, things of that nature. So, and that can mean a lot. So, it could be using smartphones, it could be using DSLR cameras, it could be using webcams. So we get into all the nitty-gritty about that. News programs, same thing. We'll talk about the tech, how to light it up, how to have camera angles and audio, and to put it all together. Different ways to go about it. Some schools use Flip to do all that. That's great. That's one of the things we'll mention. Getting into Teacher of the Year videos. A lot of schools have to come up with a Teacher of the Year video every year. At least one teacher does. So helping teachers know how to film that, how they can film that, put that together and submit it. National board videos as well. There is very specific formats as far as rules and ways to go about doing that, but I will share with you some audio equipment with your camera, smartphone, how you can film your boards and use movement. And I'll show you some demos here in lesson 2. And then school events, filming those, capturing those for their family members, students, staff members, things of that nature. So to wrap this lesson up, I want to ease your mind by saying that if anything that I've talked about interests you, yes, this course exists. You can go through the course. But we're a team that supports staff members and students in person as well. It doesn't have to be asynchronously through this course. Just think of this course as an introduction to some of content creation for staff and students, and things in this course that stand out to you, and you'd rather have us work with you a different way than through this course in person, virtually, come out and work in the classroom, in your school, then just contact your DLCs. If you want to have a conversation, you want to get technical, you want to ask questions, you don't have to just stick to this course. You can contact us at dlc@wcpss.net. Find your area digital learning coordinator. Email them whatever it is you'd like to talk about or meet about or discuss. If they need to bring me in, they will. We collaborate across areas, but you would go to your digital learning coordinator first with whatever it is that you're seeking for. So relax, if you don't get it all in this course, if you have something that doesn't quite fit in this course, a specific scenario or need, or just want that personalized, then reach out to us. We'll be glad to help you.